Did we go show the Trailblazer yesterday in the T-34? Well, Yep. Hey guys, Congrad here, and today I am reviewing the FV201 A45 Black Edition. And today is typically the Play the Tanks That Kill Me videos. That's what I do on Fridays. But because these tanks, this is the first time they've been in the store for 4 years, I've decided to do a review of this before it's too late, because a lot of people might be considering buying the entire package, and if they do, then it comes with this tank. And that means next week I'll have 2 Playing the Tanks That Kills Me videos, so don't worry about that. We'll make up for it, because I know that's a lot of people's favorite series. But today, FV201. And right off the bat, there's something this tank has that the previous 2 tanks we've reviewed don't. The Luva and the T-34. This has 2,093 base DPM instead of 1,600, and it's a tier lower. So that's pretty nice. Let's take a look at this gun real quick. 13.95 rounds a minute, 150 alpha damage, 171 pen, 239 premium pen. The HE is only 38 millimeters of pen and 190 alpha, so not very worth it. Aim time of 2.3, accuracy of 0.35. Not bad. Turret armor 152. It's a decent turret for its tier. And V range is 380, same as the T-34. So you can easily get this above and beyond what you need it. Engine power of 800, and this is much lighter than the other 2 vehicles, if I'm not mistaken. So, 14.32 horsepower per ton, which is much better than the other 2. 2 horsepower more than the T-34, 3 more than the Luva, and it goes 36, which is only 1 kilometer an hour faster. But let's see its rotation speed, 30 and 36. It's a much more mobile tank. But it is British, so the ammo rack is stacked everywhere. Get ready for that. Get ready for that. And gun depression. It says it has 10, but it's actually 8 over the front. And then there's like this little mini turret right here on the top, on the left where the machine gun is. It has even less there. It only has 10 over the sides. So keep that in mind as well while you're playing this. If you play it. If you get it, this is a tank many people will not have. Because, well, let's go look at the price if you want to get this tank. Shall we? 55,000 gold. Holy mackerel. That's hefty. That's a hefty price. And if you go to the store, I have no idea how much it is in here for the trade-in. So you can also get it there. But let's take a look at it now. Or let's play it now, should I say. Oh, one last thing. 70% experience bonus and 30% silver. 30% is very normal for Tier 7. Tier 7 is lower than Tier 8. Tier 8 is where you make the big bucks. 30% isn't anything to shy away from either, though. But let's play this tank. Now, I have played this tank. As you can see, 300,000 experience. I like this tank a whole lot. Recently, and by recently I mean like a year ago, or maybe even 2 years ago. Yeah, actually I think it's closer to 2 years ago now. The Black Prince received a buff to its gun, so its gun went from 171 millimeters of penetration up to 229 millimeter buff to its penetration. This tank has the same gun, but they did not buff its gun. It still has the 171, and that's not very good in today's meta for a heavy tank at Tier 7. And especially with the small caliber gun. The ISs can get away with it because they have a large caliber gun. They can overmatch things. They hit hard. This thing doesn't. This tank, what I feel like it really needs is preferential matchmaking. If this tank had preferential matchmaking, it would be a fantastic vehicle. But it does not. Today is +1, -1, and so was yesterday. That explains the good matchmaking we had yesterday in the T-34. I was wondering why games weren't just being stomped by either side. That is. But yeah. There you go. There you have it. 2 pigs. That's terrifying. This tank loves to get hit by Arnie. By that I mean it doesn't. It hates getting hit by Arnie. It's a terrible thing. We have no scouts doing anything. So we're going to take the role of a scout. Because I'm not going to sit where Arnie can shoot me all day. Not when there's 2 of them. 203mm cannons. But oh, let's take a look at the gun depression while we wait here. So this is the 8. Oh, I thought it went up a little bit because of that turret, but it doesn't. And then this is 10. There you go. Other light tank's doing the same thing. Nothing. Very good. He's gone to a position where he only has support from one tank, the Lola. I say, well done, sir. Look at all this support we have. All they have to do is turn when we poke up here. Oops, knocking down trees. Works for me. Doo doo. Doo doo. Also, you have no hull armor to speak of. Like, it's worse than the T-34 tier for tier. Tier 5s will pen you. He got away with that. He hit me in my turret though. Or my tracks. He hit me somewhere. That was about as flush I feel like we could have ever had on that tank that we just shot. Just let our team do what they do. There we go. There's one pig. There's the other. He's dead. Our pig shot him. He didn't need to do that. They should be looking this way, but that's fine. They're supporting me, which is nice. This is interesting. That was a lucky shot, and unlucky that we missed him. I have 6 died. I think we're good to push now. I'll take that. I won't take that. Not sure why the gun isn't behaving today. I swear to you, it usually does. At least a little bit. Thanks, Artie. Good to know you exist and you're ready to shoot me. Look how much longer these games last during +1, -1, and how close the games are. It's just a better game. We should have played the Loba on a day like today, honestly. the beach party somewhere. He's likely AFK. I'm gonna drop down here. Just so T20 doesn't have shots on us. Look at the amount of damage we've done too, it's pretty cool. Go wide, stay out of his proxy. Here goes X234. One. Two. That was kind of stupid that it didn't go in. Well, I found him. It's Mr. AFK bot here. Oh, that shell misses? What the heck was that? Well, we're gonna lose this. Jeez. Actually, this guy might be able to win. Maybe. Except that there's two already still in play. That was the dumbest thing I think I've ever seen in my life. You killed by a brain dead, guys. Well, we lost that one. It actually got fairly close at the end. Our Lova kind of got fed. They all roll at him one at a time. Like, literally, it was the funniest thing ever. He's just sitting there, and they just come around the corner one by one. And then this guy got stuck. And then our Lova decided not to kill him and drove away. And thought he was a medium tank. And pretty much ran out the clock. And then ignored this guy, drove side on in front of him, and the guy shotgunned. It was like, what? It was a roller coaster of emotions. And also, I looked up the beach party. He's got less than 40% win rate past tier 8. So, yeah. In fact, he only has, I think, 1 tier 10 out of 20,000 games. So, he's the kind of person who buys premiums and feeds wargaming money without actually learning how to play the game. Wait a minute. Let's take a look. We have this thing right here. Tiers. Yeah, just the IS7. And he only has 60 games in the 257. Which, for a player like that, that is not enough to upgrade it and move on. So, yeah, he likes to spend his money. He likes to spend his money. Let's see what his most played tank is. Panzer 5.4. Ooh, wow. Wow. Alright. That's the kind of person who needs to sit down and reevaluate their life choices and figure out how to play the game. That's what they need to do. Oh, that's too bad. It's too bad. That Lova had the greatest opportunity to win the game of all time. I'm not sure why he decided to disengage and play like a medium tank and then not win the game. It was weird. It was really, really weird. Because it seemed like he was playing well when he killed the first 3 guys who came at him one by one, but the reason was because they came at him one by one, and the UDES who was still alive was spamming HE. He was spamming HE. Yeah. Man, I wish I was in his position. I really, really do. I would have taken that game and I would have ridden it into a win. Maybe. Maybe. Where are you going? Yeah, you're attacking the wrong base, sir. Where's he gonna send it here? Probably a bad idea. I'm sad that shell missed. Like, I'm crushed. This com's gonna die. to my turret. You gotta shoot somewhere other than my turret. There you go. This is more like it. This game is more like it. This is quite an awkward situation you find yourself in. Really an awkward situation, you know. I broke my gun right as I went to fire. That's the light of the clone gun. And my ammo rack, I don't need it. And we're dead. We had good support though from our mediums. We had fantastic support. That STA2 especially. A good support player. Kind of just left. Kind of just ran. Now he ducked down here. This is just funny. You know, this is going to be a close game. We played aggressively. We followed our heavy tanks in, the T-29 and the Tiger P. But they both died, unfortunately. We also had a VKP with us, but he just pushed even further than we could push. But we kept... What happened there was we were keeping the bad guys off of him. And so hopefully he's going to be able to farm a little bit here. Oh my gosh, I forget it's the weekend. The plays I'm seeing by some of my top tier tanks makes me very, 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 very sad. Again, though, they score top. This guy was completely oblivious. Okay, so here's a funny story. Funny story. Well, there were 3 bad guys on the cap circle. He goes in, and he starts shooting the full health bad guys. Then he stands still while Artie just continues to shoot him over and over and over again. It almost killed him, too. And he just stands there, just taking it. And, he kept shooting the wrong people, as you can see. They actually capped to 100%. The enemy team capped to 100%, but we capped first, so we got the win because of the new thing. And he only got 42 base defense points, even though he was sitting there shooting the cap circle over and over and over again, because he just kept shooting the same guy over and over again. It was a T-44, who had none of the cap points. It was so funny, and he just sat there getting farmed. It was funny. All right, next game. Ugh. The weekend, when bot players score top. Come on, we gotta score top. We're good players. Maybe we have to become the bot to win, to do well. Casterine, I hate this map. But we're also in a bad tank. This isn't a good tank, by the way. It's not. I enjoy it, but it will not do anything for you. You have to work your very hardest constantly to get it to do anything. You have to try so hard. You really do. That doesn't mean it won't have some good games here and there, but you have to work so hard. In this platoon of PlayStation 4 bots, somebody just needs to go over there and start beating them over the head with, like, I don't know, something non-lethal, but enough to, like, maybe a pool movement, something like that. Except I doubt that would teach them a lesson. Artie shouldn't be allowed to platoon with other Artie, by the way. Popular opinion, change my mind. Oh, you mean unpopular opinion? No, it's definitely popular. Artie shouldn't be able to platoon, period. There we go. Change my mind. Change it! I dare you. What kind of heavies they got? Oh boy. Tiger 131, Oni with the DP. Oni's kind of scary with the derp because we can get hull down and we can even side script a bit in this, I think. Also, we never talked about the hull. The hull on this is the same as the Centurion 1. So butter, like 76 millimeters or something like that. Conquerors can hesh you. Just so you know. Tier 5s can pen you. Maybe not so reliably in the upper plate, but they can pen you. That guy's got a terrible gun. He can pen us. Right in the hull. Right in the kisser. Alright, we're gonna use our incredible DPM and hold this position here, I think. Let that guy do what it is he's doing. He's gonna have processing Oni if the Oni pushes. But we're gonna bounce our first shot off the Oni because of our chosen ammunition. Oh, we're fighting same tier heavies. Time to load premium. He seems to not notice. Gone. Cooperate. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 88 is farmed. There's the... Oh, that's the kaiju. Fuck this Leo. Oh, the flank is lost. Well, we can kill this Leo and just secure this side, and then we can reset the bases if easy. We don't need to worry about that right now. I think they sent the Oni up there. By they, I mean whoever's driving it. Actually, it could be the two Tigers. Two other Tigers. But technically one's a VK-36, but still. Oh, you got Artie. What's it like? Wouldn't know. Because I didn't today. Well, not yet anyway. Not in this game. No, that's not working. Now we'll push this way. I just wanted the Leo, but the Leo's just going the other way. 131 damage. Or 311 damage, by the way. Oh, what are you, dyslexic? Don't tell me the truth, man. The truth is offensive. Now let's go with premium, because we're going to fight a tier 6 heavy. Woohoo! This tank needs that 200 buff. It really does. Because things like this exist. God, I needed to hit. And I needed to roll average, not low. Pig, you're gonna get hit by a train. On Ansk. Why Ansk? Because Ansk is so anti-art, it's great. We don't need this. We don't need these rounds. Where's the Oni? Oh, he's over there. Well, Oni's dead. Snakebite's dead. Tiger 131 is about to be dead by me. Why are you running? Stop! I'm not fast. I am slow tank. You have mad DPM. You should just look at me and kill me. That's what a Tiger 131 can do. Is you can just look at somebody and they die. Yep, see like it. Not anymore though. Why is there an impassable pass here? Is he that guy looking around like, what do I do? Look at him! Look at his bot program won't work! His bot program won't work. He's like, alright, he's dead. What was that? He's like, look at left, look at right, look at left, look at right, look, ah! And we bounce. And he's Neo. And he's dead. Wow. You made my day, Tiger 131. I don't typically believe in bots and high tiers, but man. Unironically, he may have been a bot. That was pretty silly. Man, oh man. Where's this guy? Wasn't he over here? Do you think he was able to cut across? He might have been able to. What's that, an 88 in there? Holy cow, 88. Why are you having a game? Why are you so slow when you're having a better game than me? Riddle me this. It's not fair. He's over there. He's gonna die to this guy. This guy's just gonna farm him. Go 88. Sergeant Squirrel. Oh, he's dead. GG! Let's do one more. It's Friday. It's Friday. We gotta get a nice long video out there. But yeah, as you're seeing, this tank, even though it has the DPM over the other two tanks we've reviewed, it has nothing else. And yeah, it's not very good. 88. Where's this Tiger 131? Oh my gosh, Amazed River 4. You've made my day, sir. You've made my day. I'm gonna look you up. I'm looking up your stats. Bot program beep boop beep. Beep boop beep. Amazed River 4. Also, how was everybody's Thanksgiving? I hope it was good. He is a bot. I think he's actually a bot. I think he could possibly be a bot. I hate to say it. I say it to hate it. But he might be. 31% win rate in the FV202. 38 in the Stage 2. 34 in the Chieftain Mark 6. 38 in the Mouse. I think he could be a bot program. Thank you for existing, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I really do. Where are we going? You know what they say, you know, if you can't laugh at yourself, laugh at others. Laugh at others. Besides, we're laughing at it as a gamer tag, not him. Not him as a person. And he might be a bot. He might literally be a bot, so. Like, I'm Clown Guy, so, you know. It's all good. All good. All good fun. Where is this guy? Tiger Shark, hello there. Who are you? A very hard tank to hit. Let me rephrase that. A very hard tank to hit. Why are there so many lines? What, you afraid of me? Afraid of me because I'm a heavy? You better be afraid of me. I am a heavy. I'd like to see you ram me sometime. No, he zigged. But he didn't see me. It's the tree. It's a super tree. Yeah, spot the mouse. Run, 271, run. Woohoo! What's it like? You forget just how bad the pen is on this HC. Oh man, if we tracked him there. There we go. It's all over if you top tier tank. Probably fixed. You get a repair kit. Why did they come with repair kits, man? This is what we'd like to call a hold down tank. Hold down heavy. And it's one where you can't do anything. Now you're dead. You just die. It's all over. Now we cross this. There already is dead. Hey ho. Nothing to it. Reloading. Attack with 2 shots? I mean, that's fine. He was 2-shot. Just gotta make sure you hit those shots though when you do that. That's all. Nothing against you. Hey, we rolled decent. Kind of you two. It's nice to be included. No, he zigged. Why is all the light tanks zigging and zagging? And he's dead. He stopped zigging and zagging. He just died. We can pen this guy with HE, most likely. Now he's dead anyway. Thanks to be you. Come here, you does. I tell you what, we did more damage this game than we would have in probably a Lova or a T-34 just because of our DPM. The amount of times we were allowed to just sit there and shoot. Oh, come on! Gun, that was that gun. That shot, that last shot pretty much sums up World of Tanks. I think that shell tried its very best to make its way to Himmelsdorf. It just about missed the map. Just about. Holy cow. Goodness gracious. Now, you have a turret, you have DPM in this thing, so you're going to have games. And I say this all the time. Turret, gun, DPM, gun depression. I mean, every tank has a gun. So pretty much, if you have a turret, if you have gun depression, and if you have DPM, you are going to have games which you absolutely stomp because you find yourself in a position where you can use your gun depression, use your turret armor, and to just farm the enemy. And that happens. That actually does happen. That was not the case in this game. It definitely could have been because we started to farm at the midpoint, but then their team just collapsed into nothing. I mean, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. This was a +1, -1 game. This is unusual for +1, -1. Of the games we've played, you've seen every game I've played during +1, -1 because of yesterday's videos and today's. So we've played 7 games, and this is the first one that was one-sided. So that just shows you how good +1, -1 is. That we only had 1. Meanwhile, in the Lova game, it was what, every game we played in the Lova when we did those. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, slap that like button, comment, subscribe, leave your comments below if you have one of these things. Let the people know if they should get one. No, probably not. They shouldn't. You shouldn't. That's just my opinion. I don't think you should. I enjoy it, but it's not that great. Otherwise, make sure you go check out SpaceBANDIT. Link in the description below. And I will be seeing you guys all later. Take care, everyone.